It's not your regular sports show. This is Sport Cruise, only on Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. From hot transfer gist to Champions League drama, from Nigeria football madness to global sport cruise, we bring the value
to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the left.
No boring breakdowns, just pure energy, passion, and premium.
Please strike from John Duran. Open mouth or.
It's Kelpie.
Fall your hand in never. So now me you could live forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. I'm a the club at the television your body. Sure you know no safety. And I know you shy, but it's cool when we're making love. On the low, on the low, on the low, on the low, on the low. Angelina, you the cool in my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could live forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. More make a signal you. When you want to the best thing on me like I need that. On the low, on the low, on the low, on the low, on the low. Angelina,
you go call my temperature. Anyone's going to call on this show today and it's going to tell us, calm down, calm down. He had warned me during station. Well, it's my pleasure to have you join us on the show today. Your number one drive time spot on radio in your city. Yes, and of course, our broadcasting globally, by the way. So if you're streaming us on all our social media platforms, beginning from facebook.com/mainland 98.3 FM. Of course, we have you covered. If you're stuck in traffic, don't worry. I will keep your company with some good sports conversation, and of course we'll put music in between. Today is Friday. You heard what we started off with, right? Burna Boy, Grammy Award winning Burna Boy. So today is going to be a Burna Boy show on the radio. You know what we did on Friday, which was Starboy Big Wiz Whiskey. Today it is Burna Boy. So a bust World Cup qualifier against the Rwanda's national team tomorrow in New York. And of course, immediately after the game, the Super Eagles will be on their way to South Africa today. All of the players are fully encamped. The preparation is in top gear at the invitation. Let's see what Scotias will do tomorrow. If you want to hear 1-0-2, I have absolute next point as we play against Rwanda tomorrow in New York, and of course on Tuesday the qualifiers in Germany.
Both Anthony Rudiger and Jonathan Tao, I don't even understand their partnership.
You know when you was
my sad experience, they did me online shopping in my jeans. So,
maybe you went inside to drop the bucket and you come and say, can't find your jeans again.
Online shopping.
Wait, I hope you will not tire apart. Have stories, maybe a bit more of 5 years, 2 trophies. Is that a successful time? Retains 25% of the ownership of Tottenham Hotspur. So he's not chairman of the club. About all of that on the show today. All important game for the Super Eagles. To give your prediction, that can be, well, it's safe to say.
Yeah.
I mean, straight into the conversation. The Super Eagles of the high spirit, they've got to be in high spirit. They have no choice. And there seems to be, it looks like these boys can get their own conversation. You're live from Milan 98.3 FM, and this is the Sport
Administrator by accident. Listen every day of the weekday to Sports Cruise on Mainland FM. God bless you.
Of Lagos.
Brother, make you make the right choice with Kezatem. Give malaria, water. With Kezatem, give malaria, water. Kezatem, in on the tear pocket.
A combination
combination of artemether and lumefantrine. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your medical doctor. Cጾᴛᴏ, your right choice. 402414 for further inquiries.
One Supermalt multivitamin after breakfast every day keeps you going.
To marry new wife not be problem o. Na to take care of the wife wella, na it be the real deal. And to dey use 15% of them statutory allocation to support them. Big muscle to dey do better projects wey go benefit them people. Oya Nigerians, make we thank our Presido Bola Tinubu because whether you dey live for Borno, Benin, Bauchi, Bodija or Badagry, e get sense. Nigeria's comeback tori never finish, but e don dey road sam. Nigeria dey on the road to progress.
Renewing hopes, rebuilding Nigeria. Powered by Citizen Connect Initiative.
Oh, what did they happen now? No bonus for all my line.
No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to.
Wahala don't finish, This one for all the radio station, the way agency they owe money. As Transmit don't enter the matter, no more agency delay. You go collect your money, your advert. We fit reach over 270 stations for Obodo Naija from your phone. Plus even digital and billboard adverts. We go target the customer where you want, no matter where you dey. Oh yeah, no need for agency. You don't need me do man. Transmit don't put power for your heart. 903-245-4598. Transmit don't land. Wahala don't finish.
The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here. From Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigeria or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win. This promo lasts till the 24th.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese world with our world-class hospitality. Explore and via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that...
It's not your regular sports show. This is Sport Cruise, only on Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. From hot transfer gist to Champions League drama, from Niger football madness to global sport cruise, we bring the vibes, the analysis, and pure football fire.
On your marks, get set, go! Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
Passion and premium banter with your favorite crew on deck every week. Sport Cruise, where sports meets vibe.
That is a princely strike.
Yes, my friend will tell me that I am a sport administrator by accident. Listen every day of the weekday to Sports Cruise on Mainland FM. God bless you.
Make una follow me around my race. If you like say that, done the I don't feel hey, it's going to be an amazing weekend of football. Of course, tomorrow at the Nest of Champions in the 35,000 capacity stadium, one of the best on the continent of Africa, by the return leg against Bafana of South Africa as well. We'll talk about all of that and everything Super Eagles on the show today. But let's quickly run into result of games, surprise, or maybe it's the shocker of the result yesterday, which was Germany's loss to Slovakia. Yesterday, Luxembourg lost at home 3 goals. Group E, Georgia lost at home to Turkey by 3-2. Spain defeated Bulgaria for Oyarzabal's first goal in the 5th minute, and Chelsea's Marco Cucurella scored a screamer in the 30th minute to give to make it 3-0 in favor of Spain against Bulgaria. That game ended 3-0. Which is Netherlands also played a 1-1 draw versus Poland, because Martin de Kolfa got the first goal in the 29th minute before Iṛsᴜn got the second goal from the penalty 70th minute. That was the penalty, and of course the young star Fofana also got a goal, his first goal for the Red Devils of Belgium, as they call them, 6-0 away from Iṛsᴜn. It's as simple as that. For CAF qualification Group D for the fifth twist, Cape Verde is actually topping the group of Cameroon.
The entire issue.
Yes, where the one pass go World Cup before. And they'll be the biggest, of course. Cape Verde, just knocked out those guys and went on top of that particular one. So, as it is, two island countries, Cameroon defeated Eswatini, formerly Swaziland, by 3-0. He scored in the Carabao Cup now.
Is that a competition?
He go and lost the penalty.
That's not a competition.
Nigeria, for Sᴘᴏ and Príncipe, they lost at home against Equatorial Guinea in CAF qualification. Nothing, yes, in that particular one. For CAF qualification for the World Cup in Group I, Chad played a 1-0 against the Black Stars of Ghana. Ghana would have themselves to blame in that. Chad equalized against Ghana. Madagascar also defeated 3-1. And the Eagles of Mali also defeated Comoros 0 draw with Panama, and Iraq and Hong Kong. Actually, its first ever Nigerian Premier League is currently playing in Iraq as we speak. So, big ones then, the Sweden, and of course for the FIFA World Cup qualifier, and the game by 7:45, and Greece and Belarus would also square it up by 7. Biggest game, and one of the biggest game for today is going to square it up. Italy would also host Estonia for Group I, Morocco and Czechia. That's strong 65th minute of that game, and Burkina Faso is leading away from home by 5-0. But that means, my friend,
Rwanda are no Djibouti.
Well, let's see how it goes against Ethiopia. So the game between South Sudan and DR Congo, as Africa's biggest, Republic is still playing goalless draw with Zimbabwe. It looks like this Benin Republic, less than 30 seconds ago, South Africa they've scored their second goal
regional. So
that's the funny part.
Yeah.
So Lesotho and South Africa are Lesotho and
Lesotho, South Africa,
Rwanda. All of them are within the
South Africa. We are not anything.
I shall know that at the moment Lesotho is trailing South Africa in front of their own fans by 2-0 and Leonardo Massau doubled their lead in the second minutes. Okay. The goal is still being checked as we speak. No, the goal has been upheld.
Okay.
How did they call that English? The goal stands 16 points.
As it stands.
Closely followed by Benin Republic. They've changed their name to Cheetahs of Benin
before it was screwed.
For Rwanda, they have 8 points as well, with a plus or minus goals difference. And the team will fail to beat at home Zimbabwe. They are yet to have a single win in this qualifier. And of course, Nigeria have only 1 win, and South Africa are currently on their 5th win. Wow. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, 7 points out of 6 games.
That's crazy.
Quite sad.
South Africa have 16 players.
South Africa up
next. It's going to be crazy. Where the South Africans are, because South Africa actually topping the group with a massive whooping.
Their own pass.
And every single of those Fridays would always himself. Talking about Grammy Award winning Burna Boy. Well, the other game between Congo and Tanzania is still going on, 70th minute, and Congo are leading that one by 1-0. South Africa and Foster, Burnley striker, Remember, the guy that scored the equalizer against the goal was first given as an own goal, but it was now checked and changed to first start.
This is
South Africa have scored.
I mean, because if they had won this game, if they had won this game, let's just be realistic now. Okay, I mean, as it stands, Nigeria has 7 points. You now have to start bringing out our calculators, and I was calculating.
I have calculator.
May I have calculator? My calculator also win tomorrow. Hopefully against Rwanda is going to be as it stands. If Zimbabwe gets their first win of this qualifying window, that would also put them in 8 points, and that means you can now also bring down Benin Republic. Why in second? We are trying to whatever we are trying to put up is heavily reliant on Nigeria winning Rwanda.
Like this.
Whenever he's as
the Super Eagles, the Zimbabwe, the Lesotho,
Benin
Republic,
South Africa.
Benin Republic. Would you have imagined that we're going to struggle in that group? We've had only 1 win in 6 matches. Hey, we need to get this one.
4 draws.
Republic in their own World Cup qualifier. Also, Kenya versus Gambia. The game had ended in wow. Kenya lost that game by 3-1. That's interesting result there. Ivory Coast would host Burundi 3-0. Uganda are in their 75th winning game against Mozambique, and it's still 2-0 in favor of Malawi 2. Namibia won in the CONCACAF qualification. Earlier today, Lionel Messi, led the Argentines to a 3-0 victory over Bolivia. Venezuela.
Actually, scored a brace. He has to be one of the best players on earth as it stands, despite his age. But whether I like it or not, he's not even the greatest.
And of course, he was crying because
not 5 years.
The next World Cup is 5 years away from
next year.
No, he's talking about the World Cup after this.
Okay.
Messi is going to be at this
next
World Cup.
I thought you were talking about.
He's talking about the next World Cup after by James Rodriguez defeated Bolivia by 3-0, and Paraguay Chile by 3-0 with Chelsea's wonder
fans,
but he's called it in an acrobatic way.
He's a tapping on him. So one of my greatest group, top of their group is DR Congo. DR Congo 16 points.
DR Congo is stopping Senegal.
They have
Chad is stopping Cameroon.
Chad is stopping Cameroon as well. Ivory Coast are not even sure of qualifying for the World Cup. And I can see Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Madagascar, Senegal, Namibia.
Because there are already teams that have 14 points. So in Egypt's group, Egypt have 6
Burkina Faso
that
already.
will also come out and get involved in the playoff. The playoff has only 2 slots.
Just 2 slots, yeah.
Just 2 slots.
Exactly, because 9 teams will be qualified for the World Cup.
Have as many as 18 countries in the world looking for that 2 slots for you. DR Congo are leading with 16 points.
Yes. 4 points ahead of Senegal.
Okay, they play the game more than Senegal. If Senegal wins tonight, Senegal will have 15 points. That's still 1 point behind Sudanese. Both the Sudanese national team, that's the both Sudan's national team are in the same group. South Sudan have just 3 on 12 points, and there's also DR Congo with 16 points. So whoever wins between Sudan and but of course it's going to be in Dakar. Already the Super Eagles are also out of this calculation for the
there are still 4 more games to play.
There's still 4 more games.
There are 4 games. You said 1 more game. There are 4. So there's still hope.
So that's how the group stand. Like we said, South Africa are leading Lesotho points, closely followed by Tanzania. So Morocco, they need only so
exactly.
They have nothing to fear in that particular. So our eyes is off a
win,
good result
against Sudan.
Some really crazy results. Yeah, I'm also going to start try and catch up on that particular one. So the group that has Gabon have 18 points. 1 goal scored,
6 goals considered
of average of 19 points. So we know that in case Nigeria are thinking that if we don't qualify automatically, two from Africa.
In total is 9. Yeah, a total of 9. Total of 9 and automatically. Why 2 will qualify into the pool for the playoffs.
So already now like this, we already are good of Nigeria.
Alex at the wheel.
And alone know.
DJ Smith, bring the beat.
Money and lonely. Make the money rush like you told me. Suppose it's your word, my lordy. Baby, show my just set me so naughty. Come on. See, I'm feeling like
Hey, there's fire on the mountain. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's leave African football and FIFA World Cup qualifiers.
What are the finals next year?
Yes, of course.
With the 4 best place playoffs that will be
only one
country in Australia.
They can take us to Uruguay. This is gradually to the end of the show for the week as the defender John Stone had withdrawn from the Three Lions squad at the training camp with the muscular issues, and he didn't progress in training, and hopefully will make options qualifier match next weekend and a step away from Fame's big matchups. A demand and no the later and out to Djokovic 11. If Novak Djokovic is going to possibility of meeting Jannik Sinner in Sunday's final showpiece, everybody's probably expecting and anticipating a final between the two of them this year. I'm going to try to mess up their plans and mess up the plans of many people. Novak Djokovic not only caught 2 on Masters victory and 428 points, but the body aches. Agbatomi, big weekend, no doubt about that in the world of tennis. It's going to be Novak Djokovic, the world number 7 correct tonight.
I disagree with that. Carlos Alcaraz is in there. If you are saying,
do you think Chelsea is the best football club in the world right now?
No, that's just a one-off. That's just a one-off. Competition.
Yeah.
So just like I was saying, all right. I think of Aḻ Jasimi later on. That's going to be the areas of us. I think Saturday morning exactly. Why that of Carlos Alcaraz up against Novak Djokovic is going to be later this night by 8 p.m. World number 7 against world number 2. The last time both as well for Carlos Alcaraz, definitely what is capable of doing. Is also in or hunch, right? That
anytime you have this hunch back.
No, I just have time around.
Serious?
Exactly, because don't forget as well that at the Olympics, when Novak Djokovic eventually won, he doesn't have age on his side. He could be, he could be struggling with injuries as well. On his day, he can be a world beater on his day. Well, he's still showing all signs of being at the top of his grit.
What's this old drama for? Jannik Sinner is 24. Alcaraz is in the 2023 US Open.
Yeah.
That means
no player has ever won the US Open twice consecutively, ever seen Carlos Alcaraz in that final. Take it to the bank. Jannik Sinner is going to come up top.
Hello, my name is to Sports Cruise on Mainland FM. God bless.
Oh my God, success. Je belle ma soin. Tata, tamay tata. Petit bébé, je belle ma soin.
Before we go into the world of Formula 1 as well, some form of statistics as well for a lot of people, and they are 5th over a best of 5 set. Now, Novak Djokovic currently Australian Open quarterfinals, and when it comes to hard court, Novak Djokovic has won all 4 times that he has.
Up on Friday, second practice session at the Italian Grand Prix in Monza, as Charles Leclerc was sempre with Charles Leclerc and Williams, and with Ferrari's Charles Leclerc and Williams Grand Prix as aims to make inroads into his 34-point deficit to championship session, and also at the best long run pace. Normally by this time we have like a 1 second gap on everybody, but at the moment P1, and I thought it was good. I thought we improved some stuff for P1 to FP2, but this is the complete opposite downforce level at Zara. This is probably what we were expecting, but definitely I think we don't perform quite to the same level.
That's their home.
You're welcome.
Good evening.
Good to have you join us. You did not hear that. Oh!
When will you come out of all these things? This is how we see every World Cup qualifier.
So much, Michael. Big weekend, no doubt about that. 0913-600-0410. Let's take your predictions. Super Eagles of Nigeria will square up against Rwanda tomorrow. It's a win or bust. See, I don't understand.
Don't put pressure on those boys. See,
by pressure. Hello.
Yes.
Let's come to the show.
It's not every year that we've done participation and competition. It just us that I think our best performance for the World Cup qualifiers was under Gennaro.
That's 20.
No. Was it under Gennaro?
No, we qualified for AFCON.
Morocco was under Senegal, the Nigerian Pep.
The Nigerian Pep.
Draw qualification that we.
C쏘ᴜnᴜ and Leon Balogun.
We just assembled that team.
Balogun wasn't even a team.
Yeah.
2018. It wasn't. It was.
Predictions tomorrow. Nigeria will get the same sentiments as Okpe. We need aside from maximum
Good difference.
We need to win over convince other of the day. There's nothing we can do, but I'm considering how we've conducted ourselves. Nice job, guys.
Thank you very much, Sebo. Well, let's see if we can still.
Yeah, first of all, South Africa, Zimbabwe already, and they might likely defeat South Africa if they are going nowhere.
Thank you.
I mean, that's a damning
well said.
But that's exactly how it is. Tommy, it's going to be a big weekend.
Yeah.
There is Formula 1 in Italy, in Monza. There is also...
well, I want to see a good game. I want to see 3 points, added, and then Nigeria hopefully sitting in second in Group B. That's what I mean.
All right. I wish the Super Eagles will cracker for Tuesday evening. We've got a big show tonight, Echoes of Wisdom. And we have Dr. Talayo Alimi. He's the Deputy Director for Physiotherapy Services from the Federal Medical Center, Therapy and Physical Activity. So you've got to join your Supergirl Modupe. Back tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. God willing.